Hey all, welcome back to our video tutorials on FlexBlock. In this video, I will go over elements and working with the elements inside your canvas in FlexBlock. This is available or valid, to be more precise, for all of you who are using FlexBlock inside your Flex theme, as well as those of you who are using FlexBlock as a plugin with your classic flow theme. So I have several elements here. Actually, it's an element, one each or several from all of these elements that we have as an option to drop inside our canvas or on our canvas. To be able to see all of the elements, I have the option here on the side, which is called layers. So basically, you'll notice whenever I hover the layer, it will highlight in red frame the actual element over here. So there's a reason why this is specifically done. So for example, if I hide that and I go over this pile of elements, there's no way for me to get to the call to action button and the line. So in this case, I can just go ahead into my layers and find the line and use my keyboard by shift and keyboard arrows to navigate it like so. Another thing is my other options here is just changing the layering of elements. For example, I have an image here. If I go ahead and place the button under the image, you'll notice that it will disappear. So this works the same way as it would inside Photoshop, for example, if you're using any design softwares. This is very, very similar. So to get inside the options of these elements themselves, you can either double click on the element itself, or if you go into layers, double click on the layer. So the layers are here to help you in case the elements overlap, such as this case specifically. So I'll go into layers, I'll double click on my button, for example, and go from here to edit its options. So this is why we have those options here. Now you'll notice that besides the layers, we also have helpful guidelines here that allow us to copy an element. So it copies the element that I have selected. So if I select my image and click on copy, it will copy that and place it below as a layer. You can also remove specific elements by selecting them either in the layers option or here in the canvas like so. I'll go ahead and delete. I'll go ahead and delete this text block as well. Okay, so another options that we have, and you'll see that these options appear specifically when I have an element selected, are the alignments. So to understand how this works, I'll go ahead into my grid actually and enable my theme page edges and screen center, like so. And now this will be a bit easier to understand. So I'll go over and start aligning my element. So on the left side edge, center, and right side edge. To see this, we'll just click on the button here, which kind of moves our sidebar from side to side, depending where I'm working on the canvas at the moment. So that is that. We also have the top of the canvas, the bottom of the canvas, and the center of the canvas. And that's how it works. Let me just go ahead and align it to the left side. And that's pretty much it in this within this elements. One thing that will be really cool for you to know as well how this can work. For example, if you are working with two elements and you want to align them, you will select both of them like so. You can also group them, but we'll go over that a bit later in the other videos. So you'll notice that you have now these options of alignment. They are contained within a frame. So what will happen is the alignments will happen with both of those elements within the frame. So both elements are now aligned to the bottom of this frame. Both elements are in the middle of the frame horizontally. They are both aligned to the right side, both aligned in the middle, and aligned to the left side. that's pretty much it in terms of the our layers and the helpful elements on the side here that allow you to align elements within the canvas in a more efficient manner. So I'll see you in the next videos where we'll go over our groups, how to group layers, and how to work with groups as well. Thanks. Wish you a great day.